Liliana has long white hair and bangs, crimson red and purple eyes, blue and white striped knee-high sock and frilly white knee-high sock, light blue top and white frilly skirt. A black and dark purple-haired ninja woman, a man in leather armor and leather armbands sharpening a dagger, and a big man with a brown beard and silver armored pants readjusting the horse's leather straps. Killian introduced them. First was Rita Rend, the ninja lady. Then was Jared Devard, and this is Alec Blanchard. He is our tank and, believe it or not, a descendant from dwarfs. I'm only half dwarf, though. Liliana introduced herself back. They spoke for an hour or so. That's when Killian suggested, "Hey, why not come with us?" Rita also chimed in, "Yeah, this could be a great opportunity for you." Liliana was reluctant. "Well, it's just..." She looked over her shoulder back at the main street of the town, not knowing if she could leave all of them behind, feeling suddenly torn. She had always wanted this, but how could she just up and go leave just like that? Killian noticed her hesitation and spoke. "I see, it's all good. If she's not ready, she's not ready." There was a slight disappointment in his voice. Then Alex spoke, strong yet caring, almost like a father figure. Hey Liliana, don't rush it. You've got time. Think on it. We will be here until sunset taking care of some things. If you don't show up by then, we will know your answer." Each of them nodded at her as she looked back at them with a slight sadness in her eyes. "Thanks, guys," she spoke softly. "I will have to think about it." "Well, go get to thinking, girly pop," said Jared.
We will be waiting,
but not for too long." "Right." She nodded and waved to all of them. "I'll see you soon then." She reluctantly walked away, feeling a heaviness in her. What was this and why? Was it that she didn't really have any combat training? Was it that she would feel like a burden? Or was she afraid of losing her life the same way as her dad? Maybe it's more than that even. She cares for the townspeople so much because of everything they've done for her. How could she be selfish and leave them? That's just it. Was it really selfish to want to go? She had a million thoughts playing through her mind. She knew that this choice could be one she would regret for the rest of her life. But she didn't know which one was the right choice. She walked around town for hours thinking hard until she arrived at her one-bed home. She entered slowly and started packing her things up neatly and folding the bed. She had made up her mind. She was going to stay. She would move into her parents' home at the end of town and open up a small herbal shop and sell her jams and medicines. It would not make her much dollars, but the house was already completely paid off, so she would not need much to survive. After all, how could she leave everyone? Surely this was the best choice. Even so, she still wanted to go say goodbye and see off her first friends. Maybe I can write them, she thought out loud. She didn't have much, just the baskets she was given and the staff. Her 2 outfits and the bag they had given her for her birthday. Some apples and some heart of apple jam applesauce, along with a few mushrooms and some rolls. She looked at the home one last time before saying goodbye to the one-bed studio in gratitude for the years it gave her a roof to sleep under. As the sun was starting to set, she rushed over to say her goodbyes. "So have you made your choice then?" Killian asked hopefully. "I have," she replied with a sad yet assured sound in her voice. He asked, "I'm sorry, I can't..." "My home is here." He looked at her in disappointment as she spoke. Seeing her bags, he thought for sure she would come with. But he understood. "I see, no worries. We will sure miss having you, though." He put a hand on her shoulder and then turned his back to her and got into the back of the carriage with the others as the merchants climbed up into their seats. They waved at her as the carriage started to go. She watched, and the further away it got, the more it hurt deep down. Then out of nowhere, she heard Mama's voice yell from behind her, "Run, you idiot." Suddenly, Liliana's legs started to move on their own. She dropped the baskets, only holding on to the staff and her large bag around her shoulders, the wood boxes packed in them her food. She ran as fast as she could, her speed seeming to pick up. She could hear the other townspeople all behind her yelling and cheering her on. "Go, go, Liliana!" Jenkins, hurry up, kid. "Albert, don't you dare stop!" Mama, tears filled her eyes. She could hardly see the carriage with her eyes so blurry, but their words gave her courage to keep going. So she kept running, only to hit a stone with her foot and trip, just as she closed her eyes, thinking all hope was lost, that she missed her chance. Killian reached his arms down, catching her and immediately lifting her up into the carriage.